Hello and welcome back. Uh, Today I'm going to be playing Golgari slash Rakdos or Jund deck. I've been calling it Jund because I call every red green black deck Jund. It's just how nomenclature works. But the format has not changed at all since it's very stagnated since last time. So basically the main deck is still blue, green, white control with Jaces and Armada Worms and Angels and Serenes and stuff. So this deck usually is built to try and beat this. I haven't played this deck very much, honestly. I haven't played the format very much. But this deck's plan is basically a lot less troll, like most green decks, green-black decks. You lot less troll them out because it's very hard to deal with. They have to Detention Sphere it, and you then abrupt decay their Detention Sphere and keep getting in. And of course you have Dread Manglers to power up your guy. The key runes are also very good against Wrath, and the Desecration Demons are pretty good against control. As it turns out, they don't have very many creatures, so they have to deal with it. So like all your threats are designed to be pretty powerful on their own. They can't deal with this very effectively. Or the troll. Dreadmanglers has haste, so it at least is guaranteed 3 damage. And the demons are also pretty hard to deal with. The Deathward Shamans are more not for control, they're more for Golgari specifically, but I mean they're still fine against control. It's like a Lavamancer that shoots them over and over again. And of course, your main win condition against control is just Rakdos returning them out of the game before they can draw too many cards off Sphinx's Revelation. You just hit it on turn 6 or something, do it for 4, and you should be good to go. But if they don't, you have sort of a long game in Vrask of the Unseen. You can kill their Detention Spheres and their Jaces, and plus it to threaten to do it again. Though they usually kill it by then, unfortunately. And the Underworld Connections is your actual only source of card advantage, short of these multicolored bombs right here. The sideboard, the best card in the sideboard is Slaughter Games by a mile. You slam it down, then you name Angel, Serenity, or Sphinx Revelation, and you go from there. Like Slaughter Games is still a very good card, and it's a very good card in Standard, and it's better in Block because there are fewer cards to play. Mizium Warriors against the aggressive decks. Ultimate Price is actually mostly for control. You could kill their Angel Serenity in response to them targeting, so they don't get the cards back, and your cards do go away permanently if you have creatures on the board. But it's usually better because you've spent a lot of resources into killing their creatures, so you don't want them to get back their second Angel Serenity or something like that. Because if you wait until after the triggers result, they're gonna have it's either they have the Angel and all their creatures, or you lose all your creatures and so do they. So it's just better to kill it in response to the trigger. The fourth, Underworld Connections for control. Golgari Charm, also for control. This comes in against Gruul. It's not Gruul. Sorry, Gruul doesn't exist yet. Golgari and Rakdos for a life gain, and in the case of Golgari, it gets their Scavenge theme. And Augur Spree is also for Golgari, mostly to kill a lot with Troll. Also has the side effect of pumping your demons sometimes. Make it a 10-2 after they can't block it. Since there's very little instant speed removal in the set that kills demon, Augur Spree is pretty good for finishing on a game if you just have it in your hand and can't kill anything. Mana base is pretty simple. Got 16 duels here, 4 tombs, 4 gates, 4 more gates, and 4 crypts. Yeah, and then 3 swamps, 2 mountains, and a whole slew of forests. I believe it's 5 forests? Yeah. And all are the promo art from the original Ravnica, because I like those arts. And they fit in the theme of the block, which is Ravnica, I guess. Oh, I decided to play this deck instead of like, there's a really sweet one. Let me pull it up real quick. This deck. It's like a Civic Saber beatdown deck. You play 4 Civic Sabers and a bunch of 1-drops that are hybrid. Slaughter Head, Cackler, Dryad Militant, and Desert Shaman. And mostly a lot less trolls, how you win games, obviously, since it's a green-black deck. It looked pretty sweet. Like, this is the first type of deck I've seen this. It's pretty interesting. I would clean it up a little. Like, I don't know if Underworld Connections is good in this deck because you have 0 reach, so I don't see what drawing extra cards will do. Like if they've stabilized and you're just drawing into Shard Freaks and Dryad Militants, it seems pretty bad. So I'd probably cut those, but like I haven't played this deck at all, so I didn't want to just slam a bunch of a daily event into it when it looks pretty situational. Like I don't know if I would play tight enough to win because it's a deck of small margins. So I can't really either ride a troll to victory or you like have to count out every single point of damage with militants and civic sabers. So I decided not to play this deck. Instead, I just went with a more reliable one where I can slaughter games the Bant players out of the game, or at least to give me a better chance. But daily starts in 3 minutes, so save this up and go enter it. I'll be right back for round 1.